and then there was
Hello world. You guys can keep talking for this stuff now. Okay.
Can you see me?
Almost.
that was
It's a
what
little-
what I ended up doing. They gave me a cloud out eye contact
Oh, sweet.
in that, and then
Did you put up a picture of that?
I thought I saw that online. We're just talking.
So I'm
movies.
doing all of these intricate sword work stuff
Oh man.
with half my vision 75% occluded.
That's filmmaking.
It was really interesting to learn really how much your eyes
Gonna turn
compensate for each other. So when one eye is not working, the other one. It was when I had it in, if I was actually focusing on that eye, I could tell it was that. But when I was just doing my thing, it didn't really register that, wow, I had an issue.
Okay, so we're here. This is the first, the beginnings of some pretty cool stuff. So stay tuned. And at 8 o'clock, the Phoenix Incorporated short film is going to go live. I'm here with two of my actors. So we've got Corey. You may have seen him around. He's been in a whole bunch of stuff up and down Utah. You want to tell about some of your stuff?
I was in season 2, Day Zero, Proper Manners. One of my films I did about a year and a half ago, Nocturne.
Oh yeah.
That just premiered, and
That's
it's kind of a secret night now, but it's going to be, you're going to be seeing that movie, but I can't say
Sure.
when and where just yet.
I
But,
did some festivals and stuff.
that got picked up.
It's
So,
really, really good.
and what else? I was in Stella. They filmed last year,
Oh yeah.
so that's in post production. And
Okay.
a couple commercials here and there. So
Cool.
just having fun.
Yeah. Corey was great. You didn't get to see a whole lot of him in Phoenix, but he brought 100%, and I'm super glad he was there because we needed some awesome good muscle. And Adam, of course, he's Elijah in the movie, and he also has done a ton of stuff. If you haven't seen him as a Jedi, you have seen him as a lot of other things. What are some of the other projects you've?
Recently, I've just been working with a bunch of independent short film stuff, and that you'll probably be seeing pop up here next little bit.
Cool.
That recently did kind of a Star Wars homage, an idea of what if 3 Jedi decided to take on Starkiller?
Awesome.
How would that work?
Awesome. Cool. Was that filmed back in the winter?
No, that was actually filmed just a couple of weeks ago. So
Oh, really? Okay, cool. Is that going to go to some of the competitions and stuff?
possibly it was kind of filmed as a one-off project of let's see what we can do.
Cool. Awesome. So yeah, we worked together for it was only 6 days on the
Actual shoot days, yeah.
6 days. It was super duper short, but I think everybody in the cast was full-time employed in addition to doing the movie. So we'd all clock out at 4:30 or 5 or whenever, and then show up to set. And we went until I think one of the days. Which, we ran a little behind schedule, but just, I don't know, had a blast. What were some of the things you guys enjoyed about working on the show?
I don't know, one of the things I really liked was kind of the script and the story. That kind of really grabbed me of this guy, Elijah, who is he? What's his motive? You've got parts of the script where he comes across as a villain, and that, I mean, he's got a line that says, well, what do? Well, we kill people. But then he immediately comes back of, right, a later scene, we don't say that they stay dead, and he flat out tells Aiden that hey, I'm trying to save you. And that, so it's this really interesting character to try to figure out.
Yeah, I actually saw Adam for the first time on stage 2008, maybe 9, in a local production. I want to say it was Fading Flower.
Fading Flower?
You remember Joseph Smith III?
Yeah, it would have been Fading Flower, and yeah, I think it was 2010, early 2010.
So I saw him in that, and then he was Death in another show that I was a part in. And somehow, I don't know, between those two roles, I spent years trying to think, okay, who could be Elijah out of the actors that I know? And Adam was one of the first names to hit me. He did a great job. So, and then Corey, what did you enjoy?
Oh, anytime you get to play with guns on the set, I'm all for it, It's, when you show up on set, you're so busy preparing for those couple pages, you tend to forget what's out here and what's out here and realize, oh, you're doing this, and oh, it happens here. This is kind of like a mystery for us sometimes, too.
Yeah.
Surprise.
We have some sweet footage of Corey and Nate, who was one of the other characters, just playing with guns a whole bunch backstage. And that was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that. Safely. That's true. One of the awesome things too about Adam is he is a fight choreographer, and he was a real stickler for safety on the set. So at the beginning of the film, you're going to see our character Aiden up on the ledge, and that was not faked exactly. We used some visual trickery, but Adam was there to make sure that he felt Jacob was safe at all times. And we were very careful. As you watch, I want you to pay attention to this. It looks like there's guns all over the place, but really, if you think about it, there's no guns shown anywhere where any public person could have seen them, except briefly out. It was actually at my house on the front, outside the front door. The team with all their guns run outside at one point. And we had a big tripod out there with a sign that said "Filming in Progress," just in case the neighbors
freaked out.
Thankfully.
Probably 10 at night.
Yeah,
too.
It was dark. It was like the neighbors were really awesome about it. Like they never said anything, which I was concerned. These guys have little kids. They had teenagers, so they probably were staying up anyways. So, I'm really excited. So the short film, just in case you didn't know, we got to show it at the LDS Film Festival, and it was really well received, and actually everybody who's seen it since, the thing that everybody comes back to is the story, that it's really unique, and it came from a really weird place, which is I saw a painting that looked like somebody was on fire, like a medieval age person was on fire. And I don't know, it got me thinking about okay, so there's this Phoenix Force, and it was this cool mystical story in the beginning, and it boiled down and down and down until I realized I wanted to do It's a Wonderful Life, in a modern day setting with a very different kind of a Clarence. Elijah is a complex character because he's really good at knowing what people need to hear. And so sometimes he'll seem very callous, and other times he'll be extremely sympathetic. And he's also a bit like the Doctor, for Doctor Who fans out there. He's very much opposed to violence, but he'll get the job done. And his team especially will get the job done, even if he won't. So, you've had a chance to read?
I've read the next one, and trying to find the time to do the one after that, but
yeah,
I really like the next one.
There's some cool stuff coming that's Phoenix related, and you're not going to get to hear about that till after you watch the movie. But I just want you to kind of get a little taste of it. There's some pretty exciting stuff coming your way. So, anything else you guys want to talk about production, about?
I really wanted to say how much I appreciated the way the productions were run. It was Brian here knew exactly what he wanted. He had everything planned out, both from a standpoint of an actor. It was really nice to just show up and know that, hey, my director knows what he's doing, and you don't get a lot of that, especially with small independent stuff. A lot of times it's fly by the seat of your pants, but this one, it was very well organized, very well thought out.
Boom, boom, boom.
And from the standpoint of working on some of the various stunts and that, it helped free me up that I was okay. I don't have to worry about this. Brian thought this through. All I need to do is just come in and do my job, whether it's an actor or a stunt coordinator. it was really nice.
I appreciate that. I actually spent. I'm a crazy storyboarder, more than anybody I think I've ever known. And it's funny too because you look at the storyboards that I did, and there's a whole home invasion scene where everybody's wearing masks, and so I drew people with these masks on and the holes for their eyes and mouths. But then Vivian, the female in the group, the hacker, I had to find a way to distinguish her from the others. So I drew her with her bandit mask on and then hair still like coming out of the band. I don't know. It was pretty silly, but I really did. I work hard to make sure that my sets are as complication free as possible. Filmmaking ultimately, I think, is pretty much always problem solving in some form or another. But the cast really helped. And honestly, when it got that we were running really late, I appreciated that you guys were not complaining, that you pushed forward like professionals, which is, I'd work with either of you again anytime.
Thank you.
So, I really hope you guys enjoy the show. It's going to go live in just a few more minutes. So, the link will just be available on my page. I'll share it around. We'll have a bunch of other people share this as well. But enjoy the short film and stick around during the credits for our awesome announcement. So, thanks, Facebook Land.